Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Nurul Fauziah from class BC21.2. So, in this video, I will explain to you one of the issues about education, and the title is Transformational Implementation of Education because there is a pandemic, we call it COVID-19. First, I will explain about the fact. At the beginning of 2020, the world was shocked by the global outbreak of the 2019 coronavirus disease, which infected almost the entire world, including Indonesia. On March 9, 2020, the World Health Organization declared the coronavirus is a pandemic. This virus spreads very quickly and widely. The Indonesian government's efforts to limit the spread of this virus include implementing a lockdown so that all activities, both official and unofficial, remain carried out at home. This is done to break the chain of transmission by avoiding crowding. The education model has also changed. If previously, the teaching and learning process was carried out face-to-face. During the pandemic, schools had to adapt to learning situation carried out remotely. The use of technology in the learning process is an achievement of the development of the digital era 4.0, which is then applied in the world of education. Educational criteria that can be implemented include internet media with learning methods, using e-learning and distance learning using blended learning methods. Platforms that can be used in the world of education include Edmodo, Google Classroom, Schoology, Zoom Meet, and Google Meet, and the others. In Indonesia, infrastructure challenges and access to technology are the main obstacles in implementing distance learning. In many rural areas, students often have to face extremely difficult conditions to attend online classes. They have to climb hills or walk long distance to certain points where internet signals can be obtained. This situation not only disrupts the teaching and learning process, but also poses health and safety risks for students. Second, in this part, I will explain about challenges and obstacles. Students study at home, and the challenges for teachers is to prepare learning by taking advantage of existing opportunities. However, the implementation of online learning creates new problems because parents or lecturers and children or students are not yet ready to utilize IT, and the provision of IT facilities in the form of laptops, internet or quota, and learning applications are not yet commonly used. This challenge must be overcome by parents or students. Another challenge is that parents need to accompany their children to study, create enthusiasm for learning, and a learning atmosphere in their children, and allocate time to accompany their children to study. Apart from that, the reality is that online learning also causes other problems. Online learning results in a shift in roles between teachers and parents during online learning. Delivery of material online cannot be understood by all students. Apart from that, teachers have difficulty controlling the learning atmosphere. This is due to limitations in the virtual space. Here, there are negative impacts of distance learning. First, the network is inadequate. This is because some students live in rural areas where the internet network is less stable. Second, students do not understand the learning material. This is because some lectures or teachers do not explain the material in depth, so that students do not understand the material presented by the teacher or lecturer. Apart from that, the lecturer or teacher only provides material in the file format. Third, students feel less enthusiastic about participating in online learning. This is because internet access is unstable, the material during learning is not well understood, there are disturbances from the environment, so that students have less interest in learning to take a part of online learning. Fourth, limited facilities in online learning make it difficult for students. This is because the cost of laptops is quite expensive. In addition to the limitation of students using learning applications that have never been used at all. And here, there are positive impact. First, online learning also makes students feel more free or relaxed and can do other activities while attending lectures. While attending the class, this can be utilized by students with various positive activities. Second, online learning also makes students more independent. This has happened because during online learning, the teacher only provides material private via files, and then requiring students to be independent in seeking explanation from the material provided by the teacher. So carrying out online learning requires them to be independent. Third, online learning is considered more practical and relaxed. Practical because it can assign tests at any time and report tests anytime too, and it's more flexible, meaning it can be done anytime and anywhere. The next part is about distance learning solutions. Distance learning has become an urgent need due to COVID-19 pandemic, requiring the education system to adapt quickly. To overcome emerging challenges, several solutions and strategies have been implemented with varying degrees of success. First, infrastructure development. One of the main solutions is improving technological infrastructure and internet access. The government and private sector are working together to provide a wider and more stable internet network, especially in rural and remote areas. For example, providing free Wi-Fi hotspots in various strategic locations and subsidizing technologies devices for students who need them. Second, intensive training for teachers in the use of technology and digital areas and digital teaching methods is a crucial step. Training programs that focus on digital skills, interactive content creation, and effective teaching strategies in the online environment help teachers adapt quickly. This training can be carried out through workshops, webinars, and online courses tailored to the needs of educators. Third, parental involvement. Increasing parental involvement in the child's learning process is the key to success in distance learning. Schools should communicate regularly with parents, provide guidance on how to support children's learning at home, and provide a forum for discussion and support. This involvement helps create a conducive learning environment at home and ensures that parents can be active partners in their children's education. The last is about conclusion. Distance learning during the pandemic challenges schools, parents, and communities to maximize their role by taking advantage of opportunities, including preparing teachers to reach their potential, learning various computer skills so that teacher can innovate to make learning happen. It's a good and it's fun. Likewise, the role of parents, apart from being a second teacher, is also to supervise, prepare learning facilities for children, accompany them, while also having in-depth communication skill between parents, mothers, and children. Maybe only that I can explain in this video. Thank you very much. See you next time and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.